Alrighty guys, I want to kind of give you an idea of how to take these panels off. This is an 89 Bronco, so this should apply to an 87 and 91 Bronco, and I would assume the F-Series trucks too. Anyways, I had to replace a speaker. These are 6.5, I believe. Double check on Crutchfield. What you do, I'll show you on the other side here. You're going to unscrew this piece off the lock here. That'll come off. You're going to crack the vent window just a tad, so it's ajar. You are going to take, there's a screw down here, and that's the only screw you have to take off, at least on mine. There's screws for this lower section here, but you don't have to remove those to get to the speakers. So what'll happen, you'll do that, you'll get one of the door removal tools you find at AutoZone. There's clips. I think there's 8 clips. Well, mine had most of them broken, but in theory there should be 8 clips. You'll pop those clips, you'll take the door, and I'm not going to take this one off, but I'll show you on the other side. Pop the clips, take out the screw, and the door will lift up ever so slightly and come back. What will happen on the back side, and I'll show you in the second part of the video, there'll be 3 screws on the back of this. And there's a screw that holds in the door release. You'll pop these 3 screws out, and these 2 switches will push back through. So when you pull the door panel off, you'll just have this panel, and those will actually stay attached to the wiring harness. This, you don't have to necessarily take the handle off. I loosened it up, it makes things a little easier, but remember, you can always move it. It may even be handy to have a second person when you're doing that. So let's take a look at the back of the actual door panel here. Here's a driver's side door panel. It's where the speaker, the grill for the speaker, whatever, the cloth that covers that. And this is what I was talking about with your switches. So as you can see, there's three Phillips heads that hold that in there, and on the other side, see, so that panel stays on there, but the switches stay. Now, what you're going to need, more than likely, got these at AutoZone, pretty cheap, Ford panel retainers. You can see the part number there. It'll probably fluctuate depending on what kind of car you have. But I took an old one here, which I'll show you what the old one looked like. That was the old one. And here's the new one. And what you do is you simply slide that across in there. And you can see, there we go. So this is the first part of the video. Unfortunately, my camera's about to die here. So I'll do the first part, and then we'll show the second part actually putting it on the driver's side to give you kind of an idea of what it looks like.